Hi, welcome to Ravensdale Bible Academy. Today's course is Introduction to Marriage, and today's lesson is Be Fruitful and Multiply. Now, our key verse for today's passage is Genesis 1:28. That's right, in Genesis chapter 1, 28 verses into the Bible, God gives us this command: be fruitful and increase in number, fill the earth and subdue it. One of the great joys of marriage is the blessing of being fruitful and multiplying, having children, producing, raising a family. In fact, God's great command for decades in the Old Testament, in the beginning, was repeated over and over again, was be fruitful and multiply. It wasn't the Ten Commandments. It wasn't the Levitical law. It was have a family. This is God's great desire for mankind. Was he looked at Adam and says it wasn't good for him to be alone, and he made him a helper. He brought him Eve, and he told him, be fruitful and multiply, fill the earth. Now, we still haven't filled the earth, and I know some people out there think that there's too many people, but get in an airplane and fly, and you'll see very, very quickly how much open space and land there really is. There's tons of open space. There's tons of room for more people. And God says, look, fill it, subdue it. This is what makes God happy, is seeing his people make more people. Isn't that incredible? What an incredible blessing it is for God. And so he shares that blessing with us. And as a father of 5 children, I will tell you, I have had no greater joy, no greater blessing than having 5 children. Honestly, I wish I had 5 more. It's just been such a thrill, such a joy. And by honoring God and by honoring God's word, you too are receiving this blessing like I have. You're receiving a blessing by being obedient to God, but you're also receiving a personal blessing by enjoying your family. By enjoying your family for years and years. Well, what is life? I mean, when you think about what is life, and you know, first of all, you think, okay, well, life includes marriage. And so, what is then married life all about? What is a marriage? What does it mean? It's not just this constant pursuit of personal peace. What's in it for me? How can I make myself happy? How can I give myself as much selfish desires for me as I possibly can? Or affluency, more, right? More money, more boat, bigger house, more things. See, right now the world tells you, if you want to be happy, personal peace and affluency. Do what makes you happy and do more of it. Well, God says, you know what will make you happy is having a family. And there's millions of poor people in the world, but they have a family, and so they're rich beyond all comprehension. And so we are not here to just pursue endless selfish desires. We're here to have this fulfilled life that's full of joy and blessing because of family. And some of the practical benefits, again, not only is it are you honoring and obeying your God, but God rewards you then with just, here's 10 kind of sample blessings or benefits that you will receive in a marriage that's fruitful and multiplies. First of all, you know what? It helps keep your sanity. I mean, honestly, you go to work every day, you work hard, the weight of the world's on your shoulders, you come home and the kids are rolling around the ground, and you know, they get a little older and you're outside playing catch, or you're going to their events, their ballets, your recitals. They keep you sane. You know, you have dinner with your table full of people, and even with all the chaos and the birthday parties and the commotion and the mess, it keeps you sane. instead of just thinking about work all day long, every day. You learn to be selfless. You have to think about other people. In fact, you go to work for other people. You come home and you serve other people. Mom serves all day long. And so you learn how to be selfless, and it's a beautiful thing. You improve your health. You're active. You're busier. Kids help you to get out of the house and go do something. You see people riding bikes or hiking or playing sports or doing activities because they have kids. The kids keep you youthful. The kids will help you with your responsibility. That's part of what matures you and helps you grow and actually gives you more confidence and self-esteem, and you feel good about yourself. Another aspect of having kids, you learn more about yourself. In fact, you see it in your kids. It's a hilarious thing to see not only your good attributes, but even some of your bad ones. You see them, the characteristics in your own kids. It's really you get a kick out of this thing. You get to be a kid again. Right now you're probably young and you can't think beyond, where you're at, but someday you're not going to be as young as you are. You're going to be married for 1 year, for 10 years, for 15 years. And you know what? These kids are going to help you feel, like you're a kid again, right? And they'll help you laugh more. We laugh so much when the kids are around, and some of our kids have bigger, louder laughs, and they're easier to laugh, and really are kind of what we would call the life of the party. And so by being fruitful and multiplying, you have more laughter. The laughter helps you to be happier. It brings you joy. It brings a smile on your face. Having kids strengthens your knowledge. You have to know a lot of things. You have to be a learner. Your kids are learning and they're growing and going to school and asking you questions. You have to stay sharp. You have to stay on your game, right? And so that's a great thing too. Listen, at the end of the day, by being fruitful and multiplying, you will be blessed. There are so many rewards. It's almost beyond any kind of list that can be given. So as you're thinking about marriage, as you're thinking about why you get married and why you should get married, remember, be fruitful and multiply.